it feeds on your body, enjoying that 7 to its ability.
What? How much does the third attack do?
I wrapped everything into the one icy into icy.
Oh,
so you already
that's
took
good
both
because
icy
I'm
claws.
dead. So.
Oh, you're unconscious.
Yeah, if there was more, what kind of handle?
Yeah, no, the bite took him down.
You fall prone.
Yeah.
The last thing you see is this being suddenly materializes in front of you. Is its lumbering 10-foot tall full form, and the first hit, darkness.
I will reach down and touch Tai Shen, who's bleeding out.
I thought you were going to say something else.
I
think I need to do it at second level, because otherwise first level's not going to be anything. Yeah,
you max me out.
I'm
just a punching bag.
Say, no, this is not your time yet. And I'm going to put my hand on your chest, and you'll feel this kind of coldness as your consciousness returns.
For those of you who can hear, the rushing sound of water is getting louder. It's starting to sound like it's right around the corner.
I'm going to bonus action heal Tai Shen.
Let's go.
With healing word.
Oh.
What's the word?
I don't know.
the word is legs.
Fuck.
That's two.
Oh, shit. We're going to die. We're going to die here.
So you heal 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You heal 8. I'm going to go here and here. I would like to use my action to pick up Tai Shen. And because I moved 10 feet, can I jump my strength score into the water?
Into the water?
You're diving into the water.
Yes.
Not to the next ice flow. You're diving into the water.
So yeah, I'm gonna heat this up.
I just want to make sure that I understand your intention.
Yeah, into the water.
If I can make it to the ice flow,
you know that there are
no, let's do it.
Dead dragonborns in there.
Nah, not once we get in. Let's clean him up.
No, he's afraid of the water.
One more to the pile.
Yornir's going to take his odds in the water.
So what I would say is you can see that there are 2 rangers that have taken their chance on other ice flows and been fine.
I'm with you on
as
this.
As soon as he can start flying around and miss and there's no one else to eat, you guys are fucked.
Oh my god.
I love it, dude. I'm ready.
You don't have to roll, and we don't have to worry about the rules for jumping. You just hop into the water with Tai Shen because you used your action to grab his body and jump in.
And I will shout to Barnabas, if you can, get scrim. And I can't hear that, but I am hoping that someone can hear him. And we're going in. Here we go.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Oh, no! Keep in mind, your boots, your mittens, your coat, all waterlogged.
Yeah, and I'm deaf. I'm still deaf.
You don't even know what's happening.
And you should immediately take cold damage.
As you're being pulled by Yornir, and you're kind of thankful for the circumstance, and he jumps off of what is a 4 or 5 foot thick block of ice and into the water, you think, is this going to hurt? What's going to happen? And as soon as you hit the water, you steel yourself. And you realize it's cold. It's very cold. You are going to struggle with this cold, but it almost reinvigorates you. It pumps your blood full of adrenaline, and you are okay.
And I heal.
You are
how
not
much?
stunned for 1 minute.
Wait, you are or are not?
Are not.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You got him, though.
And
I got you, man.
I have you.
This was maybe your best idea. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna say, "Hi-yo, Mr. Yornir and Mr. Fireblossom. I hope you find fair winds and following seas." Oh no! What do I see?
What do I do?
How does it fit? Am I in a current? Am I just getting fucking swept away?
I'm still holding you.
The ice flows and Barnabas and Yornir and yourself are moving along with the currents of the water. At this point, it is 40 or 50 miles per hour strong. This is a rapid.
Okay, so we're above the water though, not getting sucked down.
No,
I'm in the warm embrace of
Yornir.
Down
and looking around underneath you, it seems that whatever horde of bodies.
With a steel chair.
In the bear hug that is Yornir's warm embrace behind me, I open my mouth, and in one last attempt, I summon what strength I have, and I shoot out an elemental blast that arcs through the sky and will attempt to land. Oh, he's got me wrapped up, you know? I mean, arms are
No. I'm super into it. From out of nowhere, you're being hugged by Yornir. He is murmuring in your ear, basically unable to hear himself, but trying to communicate anything, all of the things that he's been trying to say this entire.
We're both dying. Do nothing but heal.
And
burst.
But filled with. Fuck you. What's the word for what emotion you're filled with in this moment as you spray this fire out of your mouth?
Catatonic.
You're just.
I'm not even sure I'm alive.
You're in shock.
I think my body's operating on the spirit of Fujia alone.
You feel that spirit, and it fills you, and you like this, and it smashes into the side of the face, and one of the skulls crashes away. Yornir, Taishen, you similarly see the ice flows bouncing and grinding around you suddenly reach a peak and disappear, and you realize only in the last final moments that you are going to go over an edge. What distance that edge looks like is impossible to say, but there it is. You watch Queenie disappear over that edge. You watch the main flow that you've all been combating on, that's covered in gore and viscera, suddenly start to turn and pull over the edge of this waterfall. For lack of a better word, Wendigo disappears. You can see it scraping into the air. You can see the two bodies of your friends, Barnabas and Scrim, also disappear. You can see undead Dragonborn screaming and scraping up, and you are the last to go over, along with these giant chunks of ice, suddenly disappearing over into an abyss. Taishen, Barnabas, Yornir, what are you thinking as you slip over the cascading waterfall that you have come to in this short time?
I'd be thinking going over the edge, like falling with Barnabas. I think I would try and turn, be like no, not like we've come so far, we've tried so hard, and I would try and like wrap my arms around him and like extend a shield to the two of us, which mechanically I know that wouldn't happen, but I'd be trying to protect him with like golden dragon
You feel
might.
the grasping arms of Taishen around you, and you can hear his words in your ear as you start to go over the crest of this waterfall.
I will be holding Taishen gingerly. Taishen. And with that, since it doesn't take an action, my item says as long as I just speak their name, I can use one of my tusks to give someone temporary HP. So I would like to do that. It's not much. It's not going to protect us against the horrible Wendigo attack, but maybe in fall damage it might help. And would I be able to do that?
I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
I can't hear what he's saying, but I know how he's making me feel.
You slip and you disappear into the vapors, the mists of this waterfall.
Careless
and
whisper.
All
begins to play.
goes dark for all of you. Yorn,
86.
Taishen,
77.
okay.
It's the power of love. So.
It is.
The waterfall crashes. You don't know how far you fall, and you are terrified that you will land in the plunge pool of the waterfall, hitting rocks or hitting into ice, or where the Wendigo is, where these creatures are, where your friends are, and submerged underwater for a brief period, you start to swim out, and you're able to pull yourself up to get breath again, and it's still impossible to see in all directions, but there is a bank just 5, 10, 15 feet away. You're able to swim over, and you are able to, coughing, find yourself at the bank of this space. looking around, you turn and you can see Queenie. Queenie is there too. She has also pulled herself onto the bank, and she's able to, and she's still also recovering from this terrifying experience. Taishen is not but 5 feet behind you, able to find your way to the bank.
I'll look around. Are you okay?
I can't believe it. Are we alive?
You're alive. I don't believe Scrim and Barnabas made it.
Yornir seems to be some ancient time-telling device. Not like a calendar, but like a ancient calendar.
Oh, I'm glad you clarified. That is totally different. I was almost totally misdirected.
Don't think that it's the new calendar.
I'm just gonna stop talking.
This is ancient draconic calendar. Classic.
Taishan, you're still holding a dead child, but as this group starts to show up, they're smiling. They look at you almost like an old friend, even in this current strange situation that you all have now found yourselves in.
Oh no, Yornir, I don't like this. This is going really pear-shaped really quickly.
This is fate, Scream. It is not chance that we ended up here. That I peered into the weird moments before their ritual. This is not chance. This is fate.
Their ways killed this child. They're wrong. If this is what they do to see spring, they don't deserve to see it. I don't smile. Like, I spit the last words out of my mouth and like fire would look out of between my teeth.
Would you doom, if as they say is true, would you doom the rest of this land to eternal winter for the sake of one child?
You make your way back up to the second floor and into what are clearly accommodations for guests. And they have made out the bed for you. The 4 beds that you find in this space. Ogre-sized, all of them. So they would be luxuriously sized mattresses, even for you, Yornir. You could lie out in this space and your head nor your feet would touch the bed frame in a space this size. And left there by 1 or 2 other vassals just checking in on you, you realize that night has come and it's time for bed.
I hop into bed.
It has been quite a while since we've had proper rest.
Well, I'm trying not to get too used to this, but it's getting a little hard not to.
I believe we should still keep watch in case someone comes in the middle of the night.
I'm a little concerned for Mr. Staviscotch.
Oh, he doesn't like being left alone. He doesn't do well on his own.
And as soon as they said that we'd have to do work, I don't think he'll make it a single day.
We will find him, we will find our possessions, and we will get out of here, I have no doubt.
Oh, Scrim, he's gonna say something like, well, I'm really good at watching doors. I'll sit here and watch this door for the whole day. No one will come in or out that I haven't seen.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good script.
He would say, I'll guard the liquor cabinet.
Yeah!
Everyone here, all of you, including Yornir and Barnabas, you wake up hearing Taishen burst free from this nightmare.
And I'll reach for my anchor, which it obviously isn't there.
Are you okay, Tashi, honey? Are you having a nightmare over there?
I don't know. My head.
What happened?
You clearly had a nightmare. You lower your voice. You don't need to yell.
I was dreaming. I was in a library, a vast library. I've never encountered something like it. Something I've only heard in stories. Buried in far off deserts. Every book was about me. And what I've been through, and potentially I came across one that was about my journey and how I can find the answers I seek, and the words started to
fall away from me. Like I almost had them, and it was there, and then it wasn't, and then this pain, and oh.
Can you remember what was in that book?
I started with my own curiosity, and then like when you're in a dream and you're reading a page, but it's not really words, it's something else, and then it just kind of poured away.
What I'm asking you is, do you still have the memory? Is it still there in your mind, or is it gone? Think back.
Of what, ma'am? Of the dream?
Of whatever you were looking for in the dream of your journey. Can you think through your journey? Are there any holes missing?
No, I mean, it's fresh from start to finish. I'm in the library. I'm going through. I grab a book. I grab the next, and I can almost see the words. I didn't get through them originally, and then, but why that book? I don't know. It felt clear in the moment that I wanted that one. That was the right one, and now I don't know. It feels like it could have been any book. Like it was irrelevant. I don't know, but
perhaps it
I see it clearly.
Just a bad dream.
It's new for me, but I don't know. I guess we've been through so much. Maybe as I slept.
Jornir does not wake up screaming, whoever wakes him up next.
I will wake everyone up.
You shuffle him and Queenie and Taishen up, and you waken,
Morning.
having been successful in your attempt to do nothing.
Wow, you really do scream very softly.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
scream.
you didn't even wake us up.
I had the dream.
You jumped to the library.
What does that leave for Scrim?
Well,
I don't care. Maybe leave it up to him, but that sounds like a bad idea.
well, all of us have reincarnated as things that we became kind of aspects of the ogre gods that we once were. He's probably an ogre god of gambling or slacking off.
This is good. Maybe some kind of mountain ogres.
Oh, is there an ogre god of partying?
Or mines.
Or drinking?
Or dirt.
Or fanciful plays?
Oh, hey, that's not a
Or
bad
sludge.
Or like handsome hats?
Or sleeping on the ground.
Or sleeping in graves?
Oh, you did sleep in the grave.
He slept in a
Called
hole?
to death.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're onto something there, Mr. Fireblossom.
Well, yeah.
Perhaps he's the king of the Skelogers. A great necromancer.
Oh.
Just skull ogres.
Skelogers. Skele-ogres.
No.
Like skeleton ogres.
Oi, he'll be Mr. Bones.
Taishen tells you to not put yourself in too much danger, to return for him if anything should happen, so that he can be at your side should there be a true confrontation, whatever this agglutination is.
All right, Taishen, we don't have to RP this, but see ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No, I mean, nobody came in, nobody left. I mean, they just went into the showers. We've all been in there before. There was no reason to think that anything had happened.
Scrim, can you come here real quick?
Did I scrim this one up?
When Mr. Stabberscotch volunteered to stay behind, I said, no, you'll fall asleep and the baby will lose his voice.
That's what he said.
Mr. Fireblossom is a better choice to stand watch. And now I look a fool.
How could I let this happen?
As Scrim comes over, I grab both of their heads and conk them together. You've been spending too much time together.
Ow! What did I do, Queenie? I was with you the whole time.
You taught him how to be like
I didn't teach anybody anything.
Oh,
You know, I'm not angry, Taishen. I'm just disappointed.
See, that's better.
Somehow that hurts worse.
It was not Tai Shen's responsibility.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You always yell at me when I don't do my work.
What are you talking about? We told him to stay and watch.
And we learned the nature of what lurks beneath the city.
But we did not learn what. No.
What?
No, Yornir, no.
Does anyone have a way to... I don't know. Get underground.
Well, in the showers, the vassals have tunnels. That's how we got the message from Scrim. Has to be that when Fraulina went into the shower with her child, something must have happened in there. But I don't know. I thought I just blinked, but I feel rested. I feel like I slept. Everybody, I'm sorry. I let you down. Scrimmed it up. I really just...
No, you were just at the will of power of whatever beings lurk beneath. Do not worry.
I'd love to say that it was something else, Yornir, but I just fell asleep. I was watching them and I didn't take my eyes off. Nothing weird happened. Nothing came in. Nobody left. They just went to the showers and came back, and then you guys were here. You were slapping me awake.
So you just sat there all night doing absolutely nothing. You didn't talk to anyone. You didn't play a game of Parcheesi.
No, I mean, I just brewed tea and enjoyed a nice cup, and I mean, it was all I needed to stay awake, and unless I brewed that damn sleeping tea again. But I don't think so. It didn't smell that way.
How'd you brew tea?
It's in my teapot.
You got your stuff back?
Well, I'm never without my teapot. It's... Well... I must have left it in the...
You don't have your teapot.
Oh, I don't have my teapot.
You don't have it. You never had it.
No, I've had it the whole time we've been together.
Well, I mean, up until we came into the city, yes, but since we were captured, you have not had it. You did not brew tea.
Yeah, you couldn't have brewed tea in your teapot last night.
I don't remember using anything else. I feel like
Your memories were stolen from you.
What?
And perhaps new ones were planted in their place.
What?